Hi, this is Rick with Dale Carnegie Training, and this is your fishing analogy. You know, on days like this when the fish are really biting, it's like my dad always used to say, they're biting so fast you gotta run behind a tree to bait your hook. They say northern fishing is like fishing for something that doesn't happen very often. It's kind of like catching Bigfoot on camera. The only time you ever see somebody catch one, he's all blurry. Today we're going to talk about fishing analogies. And there's as many fishing analogies as there are lakes in Minnesota. And analogies are used for making a complex idea easy to understand. Similes, metaphors, analogies, they all work pretty much the same way. For example, if somebody's frustrated, they might say something like, I feel like a fish out of water. Or if somebody is, breaking up a relationship and you want to console them, you might say, oh, come on, there's more fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I guess you could call those similes or metaphors. But analogies can also be used to explain complex and difficult things. One I always use to explain opportunities is something I got off a fishing show. The fish are shallow, deep, or somewhere in between. Now what that really means is that sometimes opportunities present themselves not in the place that you would look. So they might be in not obvious settings. So you got to look for them in different spots. There's one. Oh, he broke the line. Well, it's kind of like fishing and opportunities. Sometimes the fish aren't where you think they are. It makes a better story though. But stories are the fabric of our lives, and they determine, how well we communicate. Dale Carnegie was a great communicator in that he told a lot of stories through analogies. In fact, in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, he has over 200 stories and analogies that he talks about in ways that we can win people to our way of thinking. If you want to get a sample of it, go to our website and download Dale Carnegie's Golden Book. Well, I got to get back fishing, but I'll leave you with this. If you want to know how to keep your audience in suspense, come back next week.